Happy Wednesday. Thanks for clicking to WYTV.com. I'm meteorologist Ryan Halicki. I know that we've been hard pressed to find some sunny days that have not had a lot of rain. Well, we still have a chance for a little bit of rain going into your Thursday. I do expect to see a decent amount of sunshine, at least the first half of the day. UV index is high, sunburn possible in as little as 20 minutes, but you could spend some time out in the pool, especially late morning, early afternoon. But the further we get into the afternoon, you're going to have to keep an eye on the sky. There's a slight chance for a stray pop-up shower or storm. Better chance comes after 6 p.m. on our Thursday, as we'll be watching a cold front that approaches from the west and some showers and storms that I expect to fire out ahead of that. Currently, as of our Wednesday evening, you can see there's a cluster of storms well to our northwest. Now, this I expect to fizzle out, but these clouds associated with that, some of those will move into the overnight. So we'll have just a few clouds around, most of those likely to be pretty thin, but then this cold front starts developing rain and storms out ahead of it. As that approaches into the second half of our Thursday, well, we could see an isolated stronger storm with that. This is the severe outlook. It's the lowest threat level, a level 1 of 5, but an isolated gusty storm, especially in northern parts of the viewing area, not out of the question. And even though it only touches the northern parts of the viewing area, as I always say, storms don't know to stay within the line. So the entire area has the potential to see a stray gustier storm. So going through your Wednesday evening, things pretty quiet, about mid 60s for the lows. That's where we start the day. Humid morning once again, dew points stay elevated, some scattered clouds bubbling up during the afternoon, and you see the model trying to touch off a couple of isolated showers as we get further into the afternoon. I think this is a little overdone here, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a stray downpour or a thunderstorm going through mid-afternoon. The chance starts coming up as we head past 6 p.m. for a little bit more scattered activity around, with some of those heavy downpours once again possible. This will linger into the night, and Friday, well, we're going to have a pretty decent shot at some more widespread rain and storms around the area, not just through the morning, but continuing as we get into the afternoon, lingering into your Friday evening, and even into Saturday. You see a lot more wet weather ahead, something that we don't really need across the area, but it's in the forecast to kick off the weekend. So UV index is a little elevated here for your Thursday. Heat and humidity, it will be a little hotter out there, and thunderstorms, I'm keeping that an elevated threat here as well. For your Wednesday evening, well, that risk for rain pretty low. Just a few clouds during the overnight, and 65 your low temperature. We start the day off with some sunshine, looking for those scattered clouds as we get into the afternoon. Slight chance of a stray afternoon downpour or storm. Better chance into the late evening and continuing Thursday night into Friday. 87 our high temperature, so a toasty day for your Thursday, and then the clouds and rain around on Friday keep the temperatures from warming as much. I'm looking for about low 80s, but we could see some mid 80s if we could break through those clouds with just a glimpse of sunshine there from time to time. Saturday, also an elevated risk for scattered rain and storms, and a little cooler there at 77. Then for Sunday, the risk for rain comes down a bit, but still not at zero. It does look like the trend is for a little bit of some drier weather trying to build in early next week. We're going to have to watch this closely, though. There is still going to be a zone in the region where we'll have a higher risk for some rain and storms, and it's a close call right now. I'm leaving in a small chance for some rain on Tuesday, but we'll continue to monitor that, and fingers crossed we can pull out a couple of back-to-back days to dry out. Highs next week trending in the mid 80s.